What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Daily Grind. I'm your host, Chump Change. This is live and recorded. If you guys have any questions or suggestions after the fact, leave it in the comments below. Real quick, Red Panda, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. We have, who else? Automatic Beats, what's up? Steven Cicero, Joker Miner, Patrick Murphy, Crypto Craig, Rabid Mining, thanks for the raid, bud. Appreciate it. Sorry I'm like super late. Oh, it's awful. My kid does not feel good, and he just did not want to go down for a nap. But I appreciate you guys. It's a pirate. What's up, dude? Ovalbore Tech, Big Black. What's up, buddy? Who else do we have here? Let's see. Let me scroll through the chat quick. Sorry, I was just like running down here. Rud Puts, Ovalbore. What's up, man? Good to see you. All right. So, question today: what crypto are you guys looking at? I want to just kind of hunt around, look at coins, and see how things are. See what prices look like. Oh my god. What the hell's calling me right now? Really? Right now? Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. Just got to ignore that. All right. BTC 23.2. Then we have ETH at 16. I mean, everything looks the same. It's literally been like floating around the same-ish the whole past couple days, past week or so. Anyways, top 10 coins still the same as this morning. OKB's making its way up, which is kind of crazy. It's in the 7th position. And Doge is in 9th still, so that's good. Caspa. Flux and BTC as well. All right, let's look. Caspa is doing crazy today. Sorry, guys, I'm like off my game right now. Brutal. This kid was just like screaming. My wife's actually taking care of him right now. Let's see. All right, so Caspa is up 16.8%. 0.012. So it's getting there. It's pushing up. You guys think it's gonna hit 2 cents? It's kind of crazy. I don't have any Caspa, to be honest, myself. Let's see. Trading view. Widget unavailable. Perfect. All right. Let's see. So I guess this is the all-time high anyways with Caspa, right? So that's what makes me nervous about jumping in on a coin like late, right? But when did it come out? So it came out in 2022, which is kind of neat, right? Let me let's see. 175 million yesterday, now over 200 million market cap. Yeah, that's insane. Absolutely insane. I wish I looked at it yesterday. That's crazy. All right, let's check Flux, see how Flux is doing today. By the way, if anybody caught the stream this morning and you guys heard the one wallet holds a whole bunch of Flux, I guess it's just a bunch of BS, so don't be too concerned about it. 83 cents for Flux, not too bad, up 1.2%. It's still not getting to over the dollar mark, but it's growing pains, right, after a halving. Highlighted Miner, what's up, buddy? Joker Miner said, Red Panda, your Discord name should be won't DM first. And won't DM at all. He's ignoring you. Oh, it's actually hysterical. How's raid work? I searched this manually. Oh, well, should I load auto maybe? Jacob, I'm not sure. Oh, are you talking about unraid? Is that what you're talking about, Jacob? I'm not sure. Move that decimal, said Ovalbore. What, for Flux? I wish. It'd be nice. Imagine. I mean, all-time high was only 333, right? So, according to that. I want to see what Render's doing today, because I did get some on Coinbase. And like I said, I have no ties to this coin, but $1.53. It's up 4%. So I will definitely be selling it if I make some good gains on it. But I don't know. I think this coin has some potential. The last bull run, it went up to almost $8, so pretty good jump. Pigeon to $100. I doubt it. Retro Mike, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Kind of tired of hearing Dan say that is probably nothing but, yeah. Oh, this is probably nothing but. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, it's so like I like Flux again. I have nothing against it. It's just I don't know. We gotta wait and see. Filecoin. Let's see. If I could spell. F-I-L, Filecoin. Let's see. If you guys have any coins you want us to look up, let's do it. Actually, how's Filecoin's down 4.1%, $6.46. What's that one that was mooning? Conflux. How's that doing? How's Conflux doing? Anybody into that still? 110. It's still at 2 cents, down 9.7%. Interesting. So is that a buy the rumor, sell the news event? What do you guys think? 2 cents back in 2021 is when it hit its all-time high, which makes sense. Interesting. Weird. Let's see. All right, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Sia and KDA. All right, let's see what Sia coin's doing. SC. Oh, that's up 0.4%. Almost half a penny. Nice. Not too bad. What's the max on this? Let's see. All-time high was 9 cents. Really? Jeez. That's crazy. But that was in 2018. So like, all right, see this? These kind of charts, they concern me when like they can't break their all-time high from a previous run up. I don't know. It just sketches me out. All right, Panda. What are you sending me? Your watch list over here? Hold on. Let's check out KDA first. Right here. Down 0.1%. Follow Red Panda Mining's watch list. Bitcoin, Ethereum. He's got Doge, which is an 8th. So let me see real quick. I just want to kind of compare. So Doge is in 9th over here, which is kind of interesting. What should I mine on my Quadro RTX 6000? It's running in my server 24/7, but doing nothing, and I would like to mine something on it, but the issue is I cannot lock memory, so memory intensive is good. Panda, what do you think? RTX 6000, it's a Quadro. I know the Quadros are really not great for mining. I believe at least the what's it called? The 4000 Quadros were pretty bad, if I'm not mistaken. They couldn't break their all-time high due to Ethereum. Interesting. Mass boost. Appreciate that. All right. That's interesting. Panda, so this is your watch list, huh? This thing's kind of interesting, actually. I didn't even know you could do this, to be honest. Can I zoom out? Jeez. All right, there we go. Oh, you do have render on here. Nice. Render's almost in the top 100 coins. Crazy. Cadena. Let's see. Power Mines, what's up, buddy? The That's a baller card. I don't know the settings for that one, but mine low power coins like Caspa or Radiant first. Interesting. Yeah, I heard Caspa's pretty easy to mine. Or you could also do what? Ergo, right? Let's see. Click on the 24 hour percent or the 7% columns. Oh, I got you. And it gives you the... That's kind of cool. I like that, actually. That's neat. Let's go to 7 days. So Caspa, holy shit. Look at Caspa. That's insane. 67% in 7 days. Wow. That's nuts. Lithium, 60. What? Lithium's pumping? Damn, I really need to remember my wallet. I think I have, I don't remember how much of this I got. I got a decent amount though, I think, because I was dual mining at one point. Interesting. Yeah, no worries, Power Mines. No worries, buddy. Neoxa, let's see. Neoxa is up 6% in 7 days. Not too bad. It's pretty down though. Neoxa got up to like 2 cents, I think, right? Now, does this tell you the all-time high here? No. It's like way too zoomed in, sorry. Does it? No, it just says the... Oh, geez. Gotta get out of there. All right, going back. Going back. All right, what do you guys want me to look at? And what do you guys have for questions? Ask questions. Let's do stuff. You can click customize on the right and you can do 90-day or year to date. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hold on, where is that? You can click on customize on the right. Customize. Where the hell is customize? I might be slow. I think I am. Do I have to log in first to be able to do that though? Yeah, all right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I gotta log in first, I thought. Open the package on the top right. 0 chance. 0 chance. It's all right. We'll log in later. Doge, what do you guys think Doge is gonna do? What do you guys think Doge is gonna do this year? You guys think it's gonna pump or what? Let's see. We have let's go 1 year. I just want to see where it was at. So 1 year ago it was only, it got up to 17, but year to date, I mean no, not that. All. Let's go to all. So as you guys know, it got up upwards of, it says like 70 something cents on CoinGecko, but who knows? I think in the next bull run though, I believe it could hit $1. I don't see why it couldn't, to be honest. Let's pump hopium. I hope so. I mean, to be honest, like I'm holding all the Doge from the L7. So yeah, I have high hopes. Hopefully. I sold it at 71 cents. Damn. Big Black, good stuff, man. Good for you. Maybe pumps when Elon will have more free time. Yeah, right. Well, no, I don't think he can do that anymore. So like I was talking about this before, when it comes to personal gains, right? I think we had this conversation before. If I'm not mistaken, he does hold Dogecoin. So if he pumps that on Twitter, now that he owns Twitter, that's for a personal gain and he can get like really screwed. So I guess we'll see. All right. Let me see what you guys have for questions. Let's see. Patrick, what did he say? He said he can't. He said Red Panda, it can't offset core, so no undervolts, and it also can't lock memory, so it's inefficient. I did try Caspa and I was around 700 mega hash at 130 watts, 1300 locked core, no core offset, 7000 memory. That's for the RTX 6000. Is that what you said? Yeah, the Quadro 6000. That's insane. How do we... Quadro 6000. Let's see. What is this thing even going for? Jesus. That is disgusting. Did you pay that much money for this thing? $3,300 for this card. Oh my, gross. That's insane, bro. I paid 500. Oh my god, thank god. I was gonna say, bro, that is insane. Why is it so much money here? Is this like what it normally would cost? Did you just get it used? That's wild. 24 gigabytes. I mean, the card will last forever, right? But Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Let's see. Better to buy FPGAs for Caspa. Yeah, I heard that too, actually. Mr. 3 Fox Co. Yeah, it was used. MSRP of it is $62.99. Gross. Sorry, freaking yawning. God, I'm exhausted today. Exhausted. All right, what do we got on YouTube? Let's see. What do we got? Got any news? Because you guys aren't asking questions. If you have any questions, please ask away. Let's see. Let's see what's the new spiel today. Short Bitcoin fund post 10 million in weekly inflows. EU metaverse. Don't care about that. Let's see how Bitcoin's performance stacks up against altcoins. That seems kind of interesting. Let's watch that. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I'm going to turn this down. Let's
Joining us now to...
Oh, boy. Jeez. Take it easy, buddy. Let's see. That comment is better suited for Discord than live, my friend. Who? Let me see. Who asked? I'm on live chat, so that's good. Where is it? I don't see it. I apologize. I'm going to search through and try to find that question. And then, yeah, let's listen to this, see what it says. This is how Bitcoin's performance stacks up against all coins in the short term. And if you guys want to talk about or look up any specific coins, like any news on it, let me know and we'll try to tear through that.
Maybe give a look into what could come is Katie Stockton, founder and managing partner of Fairlead Strategies. Welcome back, Katie.
Thanks, Lawrence. Good to see you.
Good seeing you. Now you have a whole bunch of charts. We pulled a bunch here. The first one being on Bitcoin's levels, and we also have another one that we're going to show in a bit on ETH. But they look very similar. You're seeing overbought, correct? You're seeing Bitcoin as being overbought. So let's start off here. Where is the support? Where is the resistance?
Yeah, in terms of the levels, they're actually very much in play right now in terms of resistance for Bitcoin and also ETH. For Bitcoin, it's just above 25,000. It's 25,200. And that level is based on a previous peak. And it defines the upper boundary of what's become somewhat of a trading range for Bitcoin. Now, with that overbought condition having manifested itself near resistance, it makes it more difficult for Bitcoin to clear that level decisively. And for us, decisively means it spends a couple of weeks above that level. And that would be a pretty major breakout for Bitcoin. So at least there's that potential with it so close by. And yet the overbought condition would suggest that that resistance is left intact. We're watching a couple of things as support. Go ahead.
Oh, yes. I was going to say.
If you guys have any questions, just add me in the chat. The kids are okay. My son is sick. That's why I was late today.
I asked about support.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good. In terms of support, we're watching the 200-day moving average in part. If you have the weekly chart up, we're sort of equating that to the 40-week moving average. It's just shy of 20,000. And so you can see that the risk reward isn't great right now for long positions in Bitcoin, just given the nature of resistance looming somewhat close by and the distance to support. It's sort of an interim support level within what we think to be a trading range. So we actually have a neutral intermediate term bias sort of within the context of that range. But like I said, if we were to see a breakout, we would certainly be respectful of that breakout. And then, of course, conversely, with room right now to support, there is some downside still.
Real quick, Retro Mike, thanks for the $2 super chat. I did not even see it. He said, "Go after Pigeon or get wrecked." Appreciate you, buddy.
Quickly, we'll take a look at the ETH chart as well. You see, it almost looks the same thing, like the same thing. I had to like do a couple of double takes there because it looks they look exactly alike, don't they? Again, support and resistance here.
Right. So for ETH, I mean, listen, they are very similar in the way they set up. And that's because I think in part it's a very sort of top down oriented market. And that goes for not just cryptocurrencies, but asset classes more broadly. It's when macro forces are really driving price action as opposed to sort of the fundamental value of things. So ETH does look just like Bitcoin. The range there is defined by resistance around 1670, and then also support. We're watching first the 50-day moving average. It has been somewhat relevant for ETH in the past. It's quite close by. If it's taken out, it's around 1566, I believe. If it's taken out, then like Bitcoin, we're watching that 200-day moving average. So, the resistance is really looming so close by for ETH that, again, that overbought condition tells us to stay on the sidelines for now, unless we see some decisive breakout.
Interesting. All right, I'm gonna kill that. I don't know if you guys want to continue to watch that, but it's quite boring. Shout out to CoinDesk, and I will leave a link to their channel in the description after this. But if you guys have any questions or you want to look up anything specific, let me know. I'm just gonna scour through some crypto news. Crypto, if I could type crypto news today, I guess we'll do that. See if there's anything. And then I didn't even realize this filter was here. By the way, somebody said that this morning. Appreciate you. Joker Miner said, "Thanks for the help yesterday with my dumbass." They didn't make it easy to set up on their pool. Yeah, no, F2 pool is a pain in the butt, man. Also, if any of you guys here have the Antminer L7, there we go. I actually dropped a video on it, thanks to Mr. Red Panda, actually told me about it last night. The low power mode for the L7. So it's cool, but it's not more efficient, which is awful. So yeah, I don't know, is what it is. Polygons. Anybody into Polygon here? Anybody here into Polygon? Don't say my name. I didn't tell you anything. Shut up, Panda. Shut up. Yes, you did. I won't lie. I can't lie to everybody. Golden Wolf. Oh man, I forget. That's terrible. All right. Cold shower time. Mr. Golden Wolf. Pervert. All right, let's see. What do we have? Anybody into Polygon? Polygon over Doge. Interesting. I mean, Doge is a meme coin at the end of the day, but I think there's just a lot of potential for stupid money. You know what I mean? Panda's yelling at you now in the chat. Damn it. All right, let's see. What I don't know. I mean, do you guys want to listen to that? What's this? 50 million Americans now own crypto. Why was Solana down? What is this? Crypto Espresso. I never heard of this guy. Interesting. John Germain said, "Thanks for helping Miss Teen Crypto get to 10K subs." No worries, man. No worries. She deserves it. She kicks ass. She is kicking ass. And she's actually super smart. She really is wicked smart. I think we watched this morning. I sold his BNB. Let's see what this is. Bitcoin and Ethereum are here to stay 4 days ago. Interesting. I want to watch this actually. You guys cool with this? Let's see.
Yes.
And if you guys have any questions, obviously feel free to ask.
SEC is investigating whether stablecoin issuance violated investor protection laws, according to the Wall Street Journal. It's the latest hit to an industry rattled by layoffs and bankruptcies. Joining us now on set, Jeremy Allaire, CEO of Circle. We all saw just speaking of Bitcoin, but we could talk crypto in general, but 65 to 16 will get your attention and certainly not qualify as currency, I don't think, in terms of using. And you don't want something, if you buy something when it's 16 and 6 months later you look back and it's 65, you feel like an idiot for spending it on anything. So it's not there yet. But recently, as the regulation and the overhang has increased, it somehow has gone, Bitcoin has gone from
Has anybody
16
seen this?
back to 24,000.
Is it worth watching?
Is this crypto spring now, in your view, after a crypto winter? Or no,
Well,
not yet?
I don't know about the specific label, but I think what you're certainly seeing is that, just like with big tech and tech, there were, names that, on the NASDAQ that
Down the
sold
same
off
amount,
significantly. And then people sort of say, okay, where are the long-term platforms? And there tends to be, some higher degree of confidence in that. And so, Bitcoin is sort of here to stay. Ethereum as a platform people are building on is here to stay. You've seen that. Notably, we also saw, all of last year during the carnage, while, all of these digital assets were down so much, USDC actually grew. It was one of the only assets that grew in 2022. And so a digital dollar that works on top of these blockchain networks has real utility and real value. It maybe gives us somewhat of an indicator into where does the utility come from as we go forward.
It almost seemed, as Gensler, the tougher he talked a couple of weeks ago, the more the whole marketplace seemed to resist or embrace.
Real quick in the chat, Patrick Guillen said, disagree. ETH is not here to stay. Why would you say that? So the way I look at ETH, it's like everything is, not everything, but most things in crypto are tied to ETH somehow. That's what it seems like anyways. So I'd like to know your take on that, Mr. Patrick. And it's Guyan, sorry. I definitely messed it up.
The idea that maybe we finally get things sorted out in terms of regulation.
Yeah, I mean, I think to some degree there is a kind of, well, there's an anxiousness, like, okay, what are the rules going to be, or what, how do we get through that? I think the other piece to this, though, is I think it's very easy to get kind of grounded in a very U.S.-centric view of the world. What are the U.S. regulators doing? What's happening in U.S. markets? But as we know, digital assets are extraordinarily global. The demand and interest in them comes from highly global audiences. And in fact, when you think about the drivers in many cases, rising interest rates, a strong dollar is actually disruptive to many currencies, sovereign debt issuers, geopolitical uncertainty also increasing. And so the kind of conditions within which one would be interested in a non-sovereign digital commodity is still there.
Well, that was a waste of time. Seemed interesting, and it wasn't. Crypto Perks, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, Heinz Crypto, as well. What's going on? All right. Let's see. Bitcoin tumbles 3%. That was 3 days ago. Don't care. 41 minutes ago. Will crypto be killed? Why Ripple case is critical. Plus blank. Have you guys ever seen Crypto Casey? She's actually pretty smart and Jesus, loud. Holy hell. All right, let's see what she has to say. I'm gonna check out her timestamps actually. XRP and SEC. I'm gonna skip to that section. Let's see.
So let's check out this Ripple versus SEC court case update as of February 26, 2023. Despite both parties in the Ripple and Securities Exchange Commission (SEC) case making final submissions and awaiting summary judgment, the main focus still lingers around the regulator's power in providing oversight in crypto alongside unsealing vital documents. Under the latest update, pro-XRP lawyer John Deaton has questioned a statement by the SEC chair, Gary Gensler, alleging that any crypto besides Bitcoin is classified as a security. It is worth noting that the SEC is suing Ripple for selling XRP as unregistered securities. It is also worth noting that Ripple General Counsel Stuart Alderodi has earlier insinuated that the SEC has minimal chances of winning the case at the Supreme Court based on historical outcomes. The SEC has lost 4 of its last 5 cases in the Supreme Court, thanks to the few that had the courage and resources to fight back against the SEC's bullying and clinging to stretch legal positions that were not faithful to the law, he said. As
She sounds like she's echoing. Is it me?
previously reported, the case received new rejuvenation after a journalist, Rosalind Layton, filed a motion to gain access to the Hinman speech documents. The speech was issued by the former director of the SEC's Division of Corporation Finance in June 2018 and could offer a clear representation of how the SEC classifies securities. Hinman noted that Ethereum and Bitcoin are not securities, and the same approach could be applied to XRP. Therefore, with Chair Gensler pointing out that only Bitcoin is not a security, the unsealing of of the document becomes a significant part of the case. Elsewhere, defense lawyer James Fillon also revealed a new development in another long-running legal battle where Ripple has been facing a class action since 2018. In the matter filed in California, XRP
I can't believe it's
investors
still going
sued the
on.
company and its CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, for selling XRP as an unregistered security and are seeking damages for the losses they suffered. They are requesting that the court declare XRP a security. So this is
Yeah, so this lady, actually, Crypto Casey is, when I first started, she has almost 400,000 subs. Jesus, good for her. That's awesome. I'll leave a link to her channel in the description below after this as well. I learned about hardware wallets, I believe, from her when I first started. It's her AI. That's what I do. Dumpster fire. That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's probably a deep fake. It's hysterical. But yeah, she knows a lot. She's actually really intelligent. So interesting. The XRP thing just kind of made me a little interested. Let's see. All right, what else you guys want to talk about? Give me some questions in the chat. I'm gonna search some stuff while you guys do that. Patrick Guyan says, what makes ETH valuable is VC backing, not usefulness. Any project that can execute smart contracts and beat ETH in speed, costs, and or functionality will entirely replace it if it gains traction. Do you really think anything else has the potential to gain that kind of traction though? I don't know. ETH has just been, it's been around forever. Like, it's gonna be so hard to push it out. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just my opinion, but I don't know. I don't know. Let me see if I can find any Casper news today. I want to see. I know I looked this morning. I want to see if there's anybody else. Interesting. Nothing. Literally nothing. What other coins are you guys into? I'm just trying to see if there's any other Casper news or... You know what? Let me go to CoinDesk and just see what's going on there. In the actual articles here. What is this ad? Jeez. What is happening right now? All right, the SEC charges FTX's... Yeah, I think I've heard that already. Let's see. Entertainment. NFT BS. The hell's this? Firm Orange Comet. Raises $7 million in equity round. What is this about? Dude, I hate NFT stuff. Is anybody into NFTs here? Any of you guys? NFTs? Anyone? Boo, hope he gets well soon. Yeah, my son's like not doing well. He's tired as hell. Well, he's like overtired, screaming, wouldn't go to sleep, just awful. Like a faucet out of his face. It's terrible. Poll, NFT poll. All right, what do you want me to do? Do you hold NFTs? I'm gonna say, do you like NFTs first? Because I personally just think they're stupid. But if there was a use case, it'd be a different story. By the way, I put my Antminer L7 back to the full hash rate because it's not as efficient. So that needed to be done. Let's see, get rid of that. What else we got? Man, I'm pissed I didn't have time to like look stuff up. I was trying to get that video out and then... Yeah, snowing today. I got like 2 inches of snow outside at least. Friggin' awful. I already shoveled once. Pull up that news story in California NFTs I DM'd you. Let me see. I don't have Discord open. I gotta open it. So bear with me. And it's definitely gonna go over my face, whatever I click on. Interesting. All right, let's see. What'd you DM me, hon? When was that? A while ago. Oh, this thing. California testing NFT car titles. Ooh, yeah, see, I knew it was gonna go over my face. God damn it. Damn it. See, this would be cool. I like this. This makes sense, right? California testing NFT car titles leaves more questions than answers. But like, that's a use case. That's a proper use case in my opinion. Right? I mean, what do you guys think? Car titles, like medical documents, things along those lines, NFTs make sense. other than that, stupid. Just makes no sense. Pictures, like, dumb. You should feel fortunate. I just got through a 2-day ice storm. Jeez, bacon, eggs, and hash. That sucks. All right, let's see. It says a few days ago, California DMV announced that it is testing the use of NFTs as car titles on a private blockchain on the Tezos XTZ network. Information about the program is scarce as of now, and what we know creates more questions than answers. It says, what's going on? California DMV Chief Digital Officer AJ Gupta, I don't even know how to say that, said in an interview with Fortune that California is trialing the use of NFTs on a private Tezos blockchain. According to whatever his name is, the move will increase efficiency and transparency while reducing costs. Importantly, is it Gupta or Gupta? I don't even know. How do you say that? How do you say that? Is it Gupta? Noted that the proof of concept model has already been tested, and that the Department of Motor Vehicles hopes to have its title based fully replicated on the private Tezos blockchain within 3 months. Damn. Wait, so this is only in California though? And I wonder why. Huh. Strange. All right, well, let's see. It says, so what? There are many ways to ask the obvious question this brings to mind, and we'll start with who cares, with does this matter in the slightest, and as a close second rather. That was a weird ass statement. They have 2 questions, right? We'll start with who cares for 1, and 2, it's supposed to be does this matter in the slightest. The answer here is, well, it depends. Are you a crypto investor? If so, this is going to be directly influencing your Tezos investment. So your answers are mostly not me and no. What is this? What is this? California Blue Street was bought by Tezos, said Alvidas. Next turn. Interesting. Yes, because everything that happens in California usually makes it this way, says Miss Pocket. Careful with digital titles. Remember, you'll have nothing and like it. Keep copies of all your stuff. Oh, yeah. You're saying if you convert things, right? Yeah, I would never do that. I would still want a physical one. All right, let's see. Are you living in California in the market for a new car and tech forward individual? Then it's I care and yes. Private blockchains, the reason for crypto investors should be rather neutral to not caring about this is because, well, there really isn't any direct influence on Tezos price that is going to arise from this. In fact, it is completely likely that Tezos users are actually going to end up reinforcing the private layer 2 DMV blockchain without seeing any increase in demand for Tezos tokens. Private blockchain are nothing new. It says they have existed for companies for many years as a way to manage data. If I want to change something in the database, I need some people to approve it on their end, and then my data, in quotations, block can get added to the database chain. Interesting. While this is true, allowing outside people to lay claim with or without access to the literal NFT and not a digital copy that the DMV shares with you is new. It says, but while Tezos, I keep wanting to say Trezos for some reason. While Tezos investors shouldn't feel like they struck the motherlode with this deal, it could yet be meaningful for the blockchain. With the first one being built on the Tezos blockchain, logically, when Oregon, Washington, and others follow suit, Tezos will make logical sense. When a Californian sells their car to an Oregonian, what are these words? They call people that? Oregonians? That's hysterical. It just makes sense that they would want to avoid adding the step to wrap the NFT in some other crypto. But again, that would be another private blockchain. The really important thing would be the Tezos that Tezos, unlike other blockchains, actually have their foot in the door of reality. If you are a Tezos investor, you are hoping that this partnership can lead to integration in other ways that directly increase demand for Tezos through real-world use. Oh boy, this is a good question, actually. It says, questions. I lost my crypto keys. Did I just lose my car? Because that's kind of... Yeah, I would probably ask the same question. Let me just look in the chat quick. I want to make sure you guys don't ask anything. Later, guys. Bacon, eggs, and hash. Have a good day, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Hit that like button, please. Appreciate you. All right. It says, if I lost my keys, crypto keys, did I just lose my car? I'll answer this one with the resounding no. Blockchains that have no recovery also have little to no KYC. And then it says, know your client information. No ID checks, social security numbers, nothing. Further, you likely won't actually own the NFT, but rather, like on Coinbase, you would be told you own this thing that someone else keeps under custody. Unlike Coinbase, you wouldn't be allowed to send this to a DeFi address, I assume. What happens if you sell your car to someone outside the state of California? All right, hold on. So that last I don't understand that. Hold on. Further, you likely won't actually own the NFT, but rather, like on Coinbase, you will be told you own, in quotations, this thing that someone else keeps under custody. Unlike Coinbase, you won't be allowed to send this to a DeFi address, I assume. What? I don't understand that. If you own the damn car and it was a title of that car, you should be able to do whatever the hell you want with it. I'm gonna end this poll, by the way. 36% of people said yes. Do you like NFTs? And 64% said no. That's kind of weird, right? Am I wrong? DJ, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right, let's move on to the next one. It says, what happens if you sell your car to someone outside the state of California? Think of 3 months as the start of a transition to digital claims of ownership and nothing more. It will likely be similar to transfer Cali to Cali, but will likely be the exact same procedure for those opting for the Web 2 version of asset transfers. I'm not sure I follow that. Think of 3 months as a start of the transition. Listen, if I'm trying to sell my car, I don't want to wait 3 months. Is that me? Is that just me? I just want to get rid of it if I'm trying to sell it. That's ridiculous. Will the NFT car titles increase demand for Tezos, thus increasing the price? Likely not. With the California DMV using a private blockchain, the likely relationship will be Tezos transactions adding a layer of security to the DMV chain. Unless there needs to be a transfer of Tezos cryptocurrencies between the parties, which seems unlikely, then there should be no direct price influence. And then the last question, it says, is there a need for Tezos, or could the California DMV just create its own private blockchain by copying one of the many open source cryptos, including Tezos? It says the private blockchain have existed for a long time, and it's likely that Tezos is more of an ease of use solution rather than a sole one. Further token and blockchain migration is common and means that the DMV is by no means obligated to always be on Tezos. If, let's say, a certain treasury issued a stablecoin of its own, well, DMV chain and other government-related blockchains will always be able to migrate there. I don't know if I would trust this. The more I read, the more I got concerned. How do you guys feel about that? If they made car titles, NFTs, I don't even know what Tezos is. I gotta look it up. I'm just gonna Google it. Designed to evolve. What is this? A blockchain designed to evolve, security focused, upgradable, built to last. Tezos is designed to power the Web3 revolution. Have you guys heard of this? What happens if you lose the title for your vehicle now? Yeah, I mean, they have the VIN number, right? And they got to get you a new title. You just pay for it. It is Solana's coin. Interesting. I don't know. I just feel like if, God forbid, something happens, right? In the, like, the chain goes down, what happens? Do they have like a backup of paper trail somewhere so you don't lose your goddamn title? Does that make sense? Like, I'm kind of concerned about it. Not to mention, I really don't know what this Tezos stuff is. I've never heard about it till right now. Again, I'm not into NFTs, so why would I know about it, I guess. Bot Crusher, dude, thanks for the $10 super chat. You didn't have to do that. He said, I appreciate you doing this every day. It gives me something fun to listen to during my work day. I appreciate it because I think it's boring sometimes, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that if it is, but I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. Let's see. Crypto Mining Insider, what's up, buddy? He said NFT generated lots of ETH gas fees and other crypto fees in the past. Miners reward. Yeah, that's a good point too. Good point. Good point. Let's see. All right. Guarantee it would be a government blockchain, so it would probably be insured like they do with the banks. Interesting. Yeah, Retro Mikey. Eat shit, all right. All right. Well, that's I don't know. That's neat. That's neat, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's cool. It's a good idea, good concept, but like, can we start with something else? Does it have to be car titles? I mean, honestly, I don't give a shit. It's over in California. That's fine. But just in general, again, Bot Crusher, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. And Retro Mike, thank you as well. All right, guys, ask questions. What else you got? Still so many unanswered questions. Yeah, it's like there's too much to even elaborate in like a paragraph. Like I would need an official like statement to like actually come out and do a video on it or something to explain it, because that terrifies me. Just if something happens to this blockchain, you're gonna be effed. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, unless they write down the VINs and still have that on like a paper system, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Bot Crusher, thanks for becoming a VIP, dude. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, buddy. I hate printers. I wish we could get rid of them. Totally, said Golden Wolf. Again, Bot Crusher, you're awesome. Thanks, buddy. So sad I couldn't be with you right now. They would obviously figure that out before they launched it. Yeah, it's all right, Miss Pocket Change. It's okay. I know. We did plan on doing this live together today, and then my son just yeah, he's having a rough day. He's having a rough day. All right, let's see. All right, what do you guys got? I'm gonna look up some other stuff while you guys ask questions. Dumpster Fire, thanks for the $5 super chat. Said Chump Change Children's Tylenol Fund. We have plenty of Tylenol. We don't need that, but thank you. Appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. You're awesome. All right, let's see what else we got. What time is it? We still have a little bit of time. I'm going to see what else I could find. Maybe Cointelegraph, see if there's anything on there. Let's see. Cointelegraph. Vitalik Buterin says no more. Ooh, 51 minutes ago. Let's see. Vitalik news. Haven't heard about him in a while. Says more still needs to be done over high Ethereum TXN fees. Is that like a gas fee? Is that what's TXN? What does that even stand for? I need to look it up. God damn it. Let's see. What is the meaning? Yeah, transaction fees. Okay. Yeah, same thing. Gotcha. All right. Zapirate, thanks for being a member for 6 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Found the button. You're awesome, buddy. Transaction fees, gas fees. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I just didn't want to be wrong. I wanted to look it up just to make sure. I want to be spreading shit, you know. All right. In a new blog post published on February 28th, let me blow this up a little bit. February 28th, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin documented the continued need to improve the namesake network to better facilitate ETH as a means of payment. In one instance, Buterin shared how he tried to pay for tea for himself and friends at a coffee shop in Argentina in 2021, but had to pay 0.01 ETH, around $40 at the time, as that was the minimum deposit for the owner's exchange account. I did not mind the 3x overpayment and treated it as a tip, the co-founder wrote. Yeah, that's crazy. But so Ethereum fees are insane. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I swapped or sent some, what was it? I think it was my Shiba, actually, from my Trust wallet over to Coinbase. And it cost me like $6 to send it over there. It was awful. I'm like, why are the fees so freaking high? So, I mean, they have to fix this at some point. It's getting crazy. Absolutely crazy. In another instance, Buterin explained how, oh no, I already read that. Many times there has been a surprisingly long time delay between my transactions getting accepted on chain and the service acknowledging the transaction, even as unconfirmed. Some of those times I definitely got worried that there was some glitch with the payment system on their side. And that's all in quotations. Have you guys had that happen to you? Have you guys been nervous? Like you send something and it just hasn't showed up in a while? It's happened to me probably a handful of times. Not gonna lie. It's better now than it was a year ago. Yeah, Steven Cicero, I believe it, man. I believe it. So this article was put out 51 minutes ago. So, interesting. As told by Buterin, outliers nevertheless remain on the Ethereum network despite recent improvements. If you send a transaction at the same time as when many others are sending transactions and the base fee is spiking up, you risk the base fee going too high and your transaction not getting accepted, he wrote. Wow. Even worse, wallet UIs suck at showing this. There are no big red flashing alerts and very little clear indication of what you're supposed to do to solve this problem. Buterin added that even experts can be confused at how to speed up transaction in such cases. Interesting. All right, in quotations down here, it says a UI that is clean and sleek does not, but does some weird and unexplainable thing 0.723% of the time that causes big problems is worse than a UI that exposes more gritty details to the user, but at least makes it easier to understand what's going on and fix problems that does arise. Interesting. I want to see how long this. All right, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna read these last two paragraphs. It says, among other issues, Buterin raised the problem of the internet being not 100% reliable and the need for possible offline proofs that customers indeed transferred their transaction data directly to the merchant. Another issue raised was losing a small amount of BTC and ETH due to secret sharing based off-chain social recovery methods for wallets, which Buterin deemed as fragile. According to Y-Charts, Ethereum transaction fees have fallen to an average of 0.656 at the time of publication, which is much lower than the average of $20 witnessed during the peak of the crypto bull market in 2021. Wait, I seen way higher than $20. It was way higher than $20, wasn't it? There's no way. There's no way. I feel like it was higher than that. In quotations down here again, it says, along with the all-important use of high transaction fees due to the scaling not yet being fully solved, user experience is a key reason why many Ethereum users, especially in the globe south, often opt for centralized solution instead of on-chain decentralized alternatives that keep power in the hands of the user and their friends and family or local community. Interesting. Ethereum median waiting times of block transaction source. Interesting. Before the London hard fork and after. That's different. Well, ETH blamed the miners for high fees. Years. What's their excuse now? Yeah, they did. They did blame us for a long time, actually. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Oh, look at this. Here's why. Oh, a minute ago. Look at this. You guys got a fresh clip. Let's see this. Here's why STX, CFX, SSV, AGIX, and GRT are the top performing assets in February. Let's see. This is going to be a huge ass. Honestly, this is kind of what I wanted, though. Something to break down these coins. It's kind of perfect. All right, do you guys have any questions before I read this? Yes, higher fees depend on how fast you want it to send. Yes, but sometimes, Crypto Mining Insider, so sometimes you can't choose. It just picks it for you, right? It's kind of like a Trust Wallet, for example, right? When I'm going to send... I just hear something fall. Upstairs, hon. I know my wife's watching in the chat. Sorry. I thought I just heard something like bang above my head. Anyways, what's it called? I don't even know where the hell I was going with that. Oh, Trust Wallet. The fees. I could not send, like I couldn't pick the gas fee. It was just like, this is how much it is. That's it. Right? So that kind of sucks. They moved up BTC halving 1 year and 41 days now. They moved up. What do you mean they moved up? If I could, there we go. Next Bitcoin halving. What the hell? Is there a Bitcoin? There we go. Dates 2024. It says block 840,000. I need to find a calculator. Oh, it's right here. Duh. April 29th, 2024. Interesting. I don't know what it was before. I wasn't paying attention. Little man was running and fell. God, that sounded like... It sounded like you dropped a backpack full of books on the ground above my head. It scared me. All right, anyways, let's go back to that. So I want to read what's going on here. All right, so again, this was posted like a minute ago or 2 minutes ago. The month of February was filled with investors' hope that earlier than expected Federal Reserve policy pivot would occur, but this sentiment faded as the inflation and employment data came in hotter than expected. While the start of the month was bullish for the crypto market, Bitcoin at 23,282 retracted 60% of the move from February's low at around 21,500 to the peak of 25,250. Nevertheless, some narrative-driven rallies still caused significant price growth in some altcoins, the leading narratives were Bitcoin NFTs, liquidity staking derivatives, LSDs on Ethereum, and artificial intelligence AI projects. Let's review the top performing coins. Kids are made of elastic, for sure. Absolutely. Hey, you should change the TV screen to a fish tank or something. I could, or it could just turn into purple hearts like it did on Saturday on me and make me look real fruity. It was kind of funny. All right, stacks, STX. First, before I read these articles, I want to see what this is, or what the price is rather. Up 3.1%. We're at 89 cents here. Okay. Circulating supply is 1 billion. Interesting. Max supply. Oh, so it's getting there. Interesting. Okay. Stacks. Anybody hold stacks? You know what? I'm gonna do a poll of this. STX, I guess. I just put STX yes or no. That's it. That's all you're getting. So, have you heard of it? STX, yes or no? Simple question. That's all I want to know. All right. Stacks gained much attention as the hype over ordinals kicked off at the start of the month. Gamma, a stacks-based project, enabled the creation of Bitcoin ordinals. However, a full functionality in trading and public minting of ordinals on Stacks is still in development. Meanwhile, Stacks faces competition from other blockchains like Ethereum, where developers were working towards enabling Bitcoin NFT trading on Ethereum. Yuga Labs, the leading NFT firm, announced a 300-piece generative collection on Bitcoin on February 27th. The auction, or minting, in quotations, said will likely be held on Ethereum due to the lack of infrastructure on Bitcoin. Thus, as Stacks delays its development of making ordinals accessible, more liquid chains are taking advantage of other solutions. The fundamentals of the Stacks blockchain do not corroborate, is that how you say that, with the price surge, which suggests that it could be purely speculative given the potential for Stacks growth. In the short term, STX risks a pullback from the top of its trading range in both STX/USD and STX/BTC pairs. Nevertheless, if buyers can conquer resistance at $1.02, there's a probability that STX taking a shot at all-time highs of $3.40. Interesting. All right, I'm sure a lot of us have heard of Conflux. Again, we can go there. So this is the Stacks. Whatever. All right, can't look at it now. It is what it is. 89 cents. You guys saw it. Conflux. Let's see. All right, so 90% of you have not heard of Stacks, and neither have I. So I don't feel so stupid now. All right, well, that was only 31 volts. Appreciate you guys for doing that. All right, I'm going to do the same thing. Poll in the chat. I'm assuming most of you guys have heard of Conflux. Have you heard of it? Yes or no? That's it. All right, 20 cents, right? Now let's see what's going on with this. Conflux received a significant boost on February 15th as the blockchain team announced a partnership with the second largest telecom service in China, China Telecom. The telecom giant will provide blockchain-enabled mobile SIM cards to over 200 million users. The SIM card will store a public and private key, storing transferable user data in encrypted form. Over the years, Conflux has earned the reputation of the Chinese enterprise blockchain with partners in Oreo China, McDonald's China, and Chinese Instagram equivalent Little Red Book. What is Oreo China? What the hell is that? I've never even heard of that. The blockchain also hosts an RMB pegged stablecoin in approval with the Chinese government, which is highly encouraging given the strict influence of the authorities over state policies. Let me see. I have some interesting things to talk about. Nice. Power mines. Nice. All right, let's go. Scroll down a little bit. The Conflux network deploys on both proof of work and proof of stake mechanisms to increase scalability and decentralization. The network poses between 3,000 and 6,000 transactions per second, which is considerably faster than Ethereum's speed of 15 TPS transactions per second. While Conflux has established partners with leading Chinese brands, the activity on the blockchain has yet to justify the 500% increase in CFX's price in February. Data shows that the number of new Conflux address and NFTs minted on the platform has stayed at par with previous months with no evident spike. This raises concerns about the sustainability of the hype building around the blockchain. Extensive partnerships in the blockchain space have often failed due to a lack of real-world integration. The CFX/USD pair vertically rally met with the resistance at the October 2021's high of 34 cents. The physiological level of 20 cents and 10 cents will act as supports in case of a pullback, which makes sense. All right, let's see. What do you guys have in the chat? Let me just read the chat quick and then we'll get back to it. CFX, 76% of you have heard of it and 24% have it. Interesting. Yeah, Conflux has been doing, I mean, that's kind of a big deal, to be honest, because China goes and what, bans crypto, and then all of a sudden now they're bringing things back. I think it was crypto. Was it crypto trading they banned? Oh, crypto mining. I think it was mining. The mining they banned, right? Way too fast for you. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Let's see. What is that? Doge Kaki is now up 250% in 2 days, said Andy A. What the hell is Doge Kaki? That is the Doge Kaki. How do you say it? We just call it Kaki. That's a riot. Doge Kaki. What? Like, I hate coins that do this. I hate coins that take other names. Like, get your own goddamn name, to be honest. All right. F that. I want to talk about that. All right. SSV network. Let's see what SSV is. Let's see what it's looking like. SSV. I've heard of this, but never been involved. SSV, $41.56. All right. I'm going to put another poll in the chat. SSV. Start a poll. It's just, have you heard of it? Yes or no? Paprika coin. Yeah, paprika coin. Get on that. Get on it. Ridiculous. All right. There we go. You can see $41.56. SSV network. Let's find out why this is pumping, or has pumped. All right. SSV network benefited from the craze around the Ethereum Shanghai upgrade, which has fueled the rise of LSD tokens. SSV Network is an infrastructure provider that will likely provide backend support for LSD platforms to help decentralize the Ethereum network. The project is working on the idea of distributed validator technology, DVT, first proposed by Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin in the Ethereum 2.0 design. It enhances the security and decentralization of the Ethereum POS network by allowing small stakers and validators to use the SSV network and run Ethereum validating nodes. On January 19th, the team announced a $50 million ecosystem fund to support the development of the technology. The fund is backed by a leading crypto venture capitalist, including Digital Currency Group, Coinbase Ventures, Hashkey, NGC, Everstake, GSR, and 7X. I have not heard of most of those. Interesting. The project gained a lot of attention on its official sponsor of the ETH Denver Hackathon 2023, where the project gave grants to the team developing on DVT technology. SSV Network shows significant potential for adoption by LSD protocols as the amount of staked Ether increases after the Shanghai upgrade. Still, a significant portion of the 160% gains in February could be due to a rotation from the crowded LSD tokens toward other protocols that stand to benefit after the Shanghai upgrade. Technically, the SSV token is in a price discovery mode, making new all-time highs. Thus, it is likely that the token continues to surge higher, especially if leading LSD performs like Lido or Rocket Pool announce SSV network integration. However, the token tagged the $50 physiological level on February 27th, which could see some profit booking from investors. On the downside, the token will likely find support near the 2022 highs of $21. Interesting. Network bits, I don't pay you shit, all right? Stop spreading FUD. Let's see. Tell them to send me one. That's all I need. Let's see. Does the LSD token buy LSD drugs? Asking for a friend. Oh, you're ridiculous, guys. 45 likes, 80 people here. Smash that like. Appreciate you. All right, let's check out this next one. AGIX. Let's see what this is at. All right, so SSV. Actually, I'm going to kill the poll in the chat. 94% of people said no. Or 91 now. Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never been involved with it. What was the next one? Sorry. AGIX. Singularity Net. I've heard of this one. AGIX. Up 20% today. Damn, 50 cents. Interesting. I just for shits, let's look. Oh, goddamn. That did pump, huh? It's up 30 cents. 2x anyways. Damn. Nice. That's crazy. All right. Let's see. AGIX. Have you heard of it? Start the poll. AGIX. Yes or no? Have you heard of it? All right. Let's see why this is pumping. Let's see what they got to say about this. All right. Let me hold on. Full screen so you can read it if you want. Singularity Net benefited from the continued hype in AI related projects. The protocol's marketplace invites users to purchase AI services in its native cryptocurrency, AGIX. The token's price has jumped nearly 12% since the start of 2023, from 4.5 cents to a peak of 58 cents. Wow, that's actually friggin' impressive. That's crazy. The latest surge in Singularity Net can be attributed to a partnership with Cardano. The protocol currently resides on Ethereum for hosting rudimentary AI bots for image processing, language translations, and statistical analysis. The migration to Cardano provided a huge boost to the protocol as it started offering ADA staking service and facilitating a decentralized bridge between Ethereum and Cardano. AGIX token revised from its all-time high levels at 63 cents, which could continue to provide resistance for bulls. As the AI hype subsides, a correction toward 33 cents and 15 cent support cannot be ruled out. Nevertheless, if buyers are successful in pushing the price above the 63 cent resistance level, AGIX can run significantly higher. Interesting. Zapirate, have a good day, buddy. Appreciate you for being here. We have one more coin we're going to go over, and then we're going to call it. Let me see if you guys have anything in the chat. 50 cent is a wrapper, not a coin. Mr. Road Puts. You cheeky bastard. All right. GRT. Oh, if I could click on this. GRT. No? Is that what it was? The next one? Yeah, Graph Protocol. GRT is the next one. No. Or is it just not on CoinGecko? Let me see. Graph. Okay, well, it looks like we can't. Let me see. How do I search? Oh, is that the right one? It's just called the Graph. Is that why? GRT. Let me see. This got to be it, right? Is this it? Is this Graph Protocol? Does anybody know? I have no idea. Never been involved with it. All right, let me kill this poll in the chat. 85% said no, you haven't heard of AGIX. Interesting. I think I heard about this because of the AI conversation we had. I think I read a little bit about that. That's why. All right, let's see. Next one is going to be this. The GRT. It's supposed to be Graph Protocol. Is this wrong? Can somebody tell me, is this wrong? I've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard of Graph Protocol as well, but I don't know. That's it. That's really all it says. GRT token. I don't know if this is the same thing. I wish I knew. GRT token. I have no idea. I don't think it's the right thing. I could be wrong though. All right. GRT, yes or no? Have you guys heard of it? It's supposed to be Graph Protocol. I have no idea. We're just going to continue to read because who cares? I don't know. All right. Oh, last but not least, Graph Protocol. Similar to Singularity Net, the Graph Protocol has also benefited from an increase in the AI narrative. The index protocol on the Ethereum and IFPS is slowly transitioning to an independent layer 1 network. It works through coordination between subgraph developers who create and store an easily accessible database of blockchains and decentralized application developers who use this database to create products. According to the recent reports by Mazzari, the graph's revenue increased 66% in Q4 2022 compared to the previous quarter. The number of subgraphs on the network has increased consistently with a 12% quarter-on-quarter increase in revenue for network participants. That's actually really good. GTR token has significant upside potential if the growth of the network sustains. Technically, the July 2022 breakdown levels at 33 cents and the 2022 highs of 51 cents will be the likely target for bulls, with support at the physiological level of 10 cents in the 2023 yearly opening price of 5.5 cents, basically. Interesting. Well, that was a pretty cool article, though. At least it gave us 5 new coins, really, to kind of look at, right? Actually, hold on. What did it say about the price? It says 51 cents. Let's see if this is... I don't think this is right. That's not the right one. That's the wrong coin. All right. Wrong coin. Anyways. All right. What do you guys got? Anything else? Anything else you guys have questions on? I'm tired. Sick of reading. Appreciate you all, though. You're all awesome. I'm going to try to... I got to get a... what's it called? A video out on the Misfit Mining channel in a few minutes. If you guys haven't subbed, I have it in the pinned comment. Please go sub to that. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. In advance. What's for dinner? Who knows? I don't know. Dude, I didn't eat dinner last night. I was like, what did I do last night? I forget. Oh, I was working on the friggin' L7. Trying to flash it, and I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't work. And then, you know, my dumb ass didn't... I had to clear the cache to make it work. So this is the... It has low power mode now. I can't show you, but... it's not on low power mode right now, but in the video I just dropped, it is, and it's not more efficient. It's actually less efficient. So yeah, that's that. Thanks for all the live streams. You're an animal. Appreciate you. Way too fast for you. Appreciate you. And I appreciate all the super chats, whoever donated. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all of that. Skynet said mass boost. What is Skynet? Let's see. I've heard of it, actually. I just don't know. Not sure. You know what? I'll if you want to talk about that, Mr. Mass Boost, I can look into that. It's AI stuff. Interesting. I want to have another AI conversation. I want to get like 5 or so coins that we can kind of rip through. Again, the render is not really an AI thing. I mean, it kind of, I guess, could be in the category, but it's not so much. All right, let me redirect you guys to Power Mines because he is going to be going live. He's living life over there with his broken motherboards that he won't show me because I know he's connecting something wrong and he thinks they're broken. All right, everybody's redirecting to you now, sir. You bastard. Stop being stubborn and show me the camera, or show the camera the motherboard, all right? Because I know you're plugging something in wrong. K7 shipping out tomorrow, said Dumpster Fire. Nice, man. Nice. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Good morning, Aussie J. I'm actually just about to leave, buddy. I appreciate you. We have Mr. Power Mines Crypto. He's a young YouTuber, new, and he's trying to grow. So go show him some love. Hit that like button for him. Smash that like in here too if you guys can. If you haven't already, appreciate you. All right, let's see real quick. L7 not being more efficient on LPMs tells me they haven't gotten the hardware software to run better, meaning no L9 anytime soon. Interesting, Dupran. That's really interesting, actually. So if they haven't gotten the software any better, you're saying that they can't come up with an L9 because there's no point. I mean, they could just make it like the KA3s, like double the thickness. Make it like massive. You know what I mean? Go snuggle a kid and take a nap. Zero chance of taking a nap. You know, I went to bed early last night. I went to bed at 1, and I got up at 5 to go shovel. or 6 to go shovel. It was awful. It's so awful. I think I went to bed at like 1:30. Terrible. I can never sleep. All right, guys. Love you all. Hit that like button. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. And I will be dropping a little podcast thing on Misfit Mining channel. So go sub to that. It's in the pinned comment. And enjoy Power Mine stream. Have a good day and peace out.